First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad.
Damn, he got him my way.
A gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The ball carrier. And for Pete Carroll, we might recall that he was a member of the Jets organization for 5 years, 1990 through 94. Now, the first 4 as defensive coordinator, and then as head coach for one largely forgettable 6-10 season in 1994. But I'd say his stock has risen since. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame.
Dang.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Dumb pass.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well,
Dumb pass.
Coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Playing horrible.
Makes the score Jets 7. Seahawks nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It did. If the store is open, yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So does one work?
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, so one side work. Okay, that's cool. Well, at least you got one side, right?
On 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there. 1st down. On 1st down, Muhammad. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it. Wilson.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fumble. And the Jets have recovered. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
First carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop. last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 42. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First down, Jets.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And
oh, my God.
He picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick. On the screen, this is Coleman. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Coleman now. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. And they're more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Wilson. Flush to his right.
Come on now. You got to be kidding me.
Out of bounds and incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The throw complete to Dorsett, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline.
Chill out, chill out.
Because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Myers for the Seahawk field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. When you talk about the fastest running backs in the NFL, Tevin Coleman has to at least be in the conversation, and he showed off the wheels there. Wow. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Jets 17, Seahawks nothing.